Hi guys, my name is Ben and welcome back to the Pride of Villa. Today I'm going to be giving you my match predictions for Aston Villa versus Leicester City on Monday the 9th of March 2020. Obviously we've played Leicester 3 times this season. The first time we played them this season at home it was Aston Villa 1, Leicester City 4. Then we played them obviously in the Carabao Cup final twice in the semi-final round. The first one at away leg which resulted in Aston Villa 1, Leicester City 1. And then resulted in the home leg for the second leg of the Cup. It was Leicester City 1, Aston Villa 2. If I'm going to be honest, yet again, I think Leicester are going to be winning this one. After our video on the match review for the Carabao Cup final, we've said that, no, we can't take draws or losses anymore. It needs to be points now. Because all the teams around us, after Watford beat Liverpool, after Norwich beat Leicester, the teams around us are gaining the points. And, I know our games are not going to be as easy as theirs. We have got Leicester, Chelsea, we've still got Sheffield United, which was postponed. We've still got to play Liverpool. But we just got to show something, because after that Carabao Cup final, we definitely showed that we can still stay up in this league. But we're playing Leicester. Looking at the stats, Leicester have got a total of 8 wins this season compared to our 4. Leicester won 5 times at home. We've only won at 3, which doesn't benefit us because we're actually going away this season to play them. I don't know. I really don't know, you guys. I think Leicester will win. It's just simply because I just think the team's a bit better. They have been slightly dipping in form lately. As we said, against Norwich last week, they did lose 1-0. And to be honest, they did look pretty poor against the Norwich side, who have also been, apart from us, one of the worst teams in the Premier League this season. But, in terms of Villa, there is a sense of they can actually do this and they can actually get a win from it, considering Leicester's run of form. But I just don't see it, unfortunately. I just think the quality that Leicester possess. I think Vardy's coming back into the first team for them. So I think we're going to be doing a lot more defending than we are attacking. Which is why I wanted to share my team predictions, actually, for this match. So I've gone with a 4-1-2-3. This is because I think, it still provides a bit more defence in the back for when Vardy, Maddison, Barnes, Perez are running into it. But I've still left 5 up front so that we still have more to attack with, and we still have 2 midfielders that can create chances for our attacking 3. And, just give him something to work off with. So in goal, I've gone with Nyland. Obviously, the debate between him and Pepe Reina has been going through this week. But for me, Nyland deserves the start this time. I think he's been solid in the Carabao Cup finals. And just in the competition as general, I think he's absolutely changed his game around. I think he's a different goalkeeper now to the one we saw at the start of last season in the Championship. But in the back 4, I've got Target, Engels, Mings, Gilbert. Simple back 4, probably our better back 4 out of the possible options we can have. But in that defensive role, I've also got Nakamba there. Since we're playing a 4-1-2-3. Nakamba, I think, has been solid. As we said, we only got about a 6 and a 7 from us in the Carabao Cup final match review. You can go check that out in our previous description box videos, whatever. But I think Nakamba's been solid this season. I know it doesn't look like much to a lot of Villa fans. It doesn't look like he actually has been quite a good player this season, but you just got to take into account the tackles, the performance, the mentality that he shows throughout the games. That crunching tackle on Aguero, it was spicy, but it was a good tackle. He does have that defensive mindset in him, and I think that's what we're going to need when Leicester City are attacking, considering they are more of an attacking team rather than a defensive or a team that relies on the midfield. They are more about just pushing through on the attack, whether it's a counter, long balls, or just simply relying on Vardy to bring a bit of pace into it. They will go on the attack in this game. But in front of him, I've got Hourihane and Douglas Luiz. To me, Hourihane had to play this game. Yeah, it just feels like we've been missing a bit of him. actually. And, you know, alongside Douglas Luiz, I think there's actually a little bit of a good partnership there. But as we said, Hurahan, he's good on the free kicks. I think we've been missing an attacking player like him recently. So him and Douglas Luiz are going to be fine in that role. Douglas Luiz is a standard choice for me now. He's consistently solid at that centre midfield role. And I really don't see anyone taking his position over. On the left, I've actually got Grealish. Now, you could say, who's going to be playing on the right then? Well, just going on to Grealish really quick. We all know why he's there. Best player in the team. One of our best players in the league right now. Yeah, he's signed that left winger role, left midfielder role. I would still prefer to see him in a cam role because I actually don't think he has the legs for left wing. But, you know, it's up to Dean Smith. He clearly prefers him to play in that left wing role, so we're going to have to see him there. But who have I got on the right? Now, you could have went with El Ghazi, you could have went with Trezeguet. I've actually gone with El Mohammadi. You know, as we said, we didn't think, you know, me and Nathan didn't actually think it was that bad in the Carabao Cup final. And if we're being honest, one of our better players in that cup run. But whilst El Ghazi or Trezeguet might provide some pace or a better attacking threat on the Leicester defence, you know, for me, El Mohammadi is much better at crossing in the balls. Let's not forget Trezeguet's semi-final goal against Leicester at home. Last minute winner there. But, you know, El Mohammadi, really solid on the ball. A really consistent player, you know, for me this season. He's actually not been too bad. He hasn't been great, don't get me wrong, but he's just there, consistency. And I think in a role that I've said has been lacking with the wingers that we've got right now, I actually don't think El Mohammadi is a bad choice for this game. But up front, in the number 9 role, we've obviously got Ali Samatta. As we've said, buckets full of talent, emotion, pride for this club. He is, honestly, for me, the striker that we actually needed from the start. You know, since we lost Abraham, I actually don't think Wesley was the right choice. Obviously, Wesley's more of a holding play. He's going to hold the ball and work it to these wingers or even somebody like Grealish in the central attacking midfielder role. He's going to be trying to play off somebody else and essentially poaching a goal, you know, goal hanging a bit. I think that's more Wesley's style, but Samatta does a bit of everything. In that cup final, I noticed a lot of touches and a lot of possession was gained from him. And I just think, you know, it's better to play him. He's obviously he's on number 9 role right now, considering when he's injured. Davis isn't ready yet to play the full minutes. Baston, don't like him. But in saying this, you know, somewhere we do need to talk about, Louis Barry. He has been dominating our youth teams. He's consistently scoring. You know, every time you go on the Aston Villa Twitter page, you will always see, oh, Louis Barry scored another goal. And we've actually been discussing it, me and Nathan, over social media. We've been saying that, you know, for what we've got, it wouldn't be a bad choice to throw Louis Barry in. He may only be a major sight younger than the rest of our team, but you've got to look at players like Billy Gilmore, Jamal Lewis, Max Aarons. Just anyone younger right now who's playing in the Premier League. They can do it and they are the future for the game. So we want to hear your thoughts in the description below. Should Louis Barry be on the bench or not? Should we be playing Baston or Davis? So yeah, 4-1-2-3 for me. In terms of the team Leicester are going to put out, obviously, as I've said, I think Vardy's going to be playing that game. Maddison, Barnes, Perez, Pereira. I don't know any more Leicester players, unfortunately. We're not a Leicester channel, we're a Villa channel. We are up the Villa. So, yeah, basically, I just don't think Villa have got it this time. You know, I don't want to hear any excuses from Dean. I don't want to say, oh, you know, we take it as it is. We just poor. I want some brutality. I want some honesty when it comes into that interview if we lose this game. And I just want to see a better performance. You know, it doesn't feel like we're going to do well, but we never know. I said this in the Carabao Cup final, and look how that went. We nearly could have got something out of that, but unfortunately we didn't. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for the game on Monday and see how it goes. Score predictions. Oh god, score predictions are a hard thing to predict, though, aren't they? I'd say 1-0. No, not 1-0. If Villa were to win this game, I'd say 1-0. I would. Samatta goal again. If for Leicester, I'd say 3-1. I think Vardy, Barnes, Dennis Pratt. I think Dennis Pratt will come on and score. And then for us again, I'd say Samatta. I just don't think we're going to do it. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for my match predictions. Hope you enjoyed this. I just want to say apologies for the match review. Obviously, it's a lot longer than we anticipated it to be, but we wanted to get a real good go. I wanted to provide a lot of detail and analysis for you. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Ben from the Pride of Villa. Up the Villa. Have a good day. Bye.
Alright, so Nathan from Villa Pride here. I'm giving my predictions for the Aston Villa versus Leicester game. I'm actually quite positive, to be honest. I'm thinking 2-1 Villa. I've got a few things I've written down. Vardy might be ruled out, I think. He wasn't against Birmingham last night when Birmingham lost 1-0 to Leicester. I don't think any of the teams played really well, but I will say for Birmingham, they did hold out quite a long time, so fair play. It is an away game on Monday, so that is going against us. And also, Leicester, they're not like a small team. They haven't had any relegation battles like us. So, yeah, it's not going to be an easy game at all. So, who I'd bring on this time is, after watching Wembley, how Aston Villa played and how they coped, I'd definitely start Elmo. Me and Ben definitely agree on this. After Wembley, after like even Leicester, the last leg against at the Carabao Cup at Aston Villa home, Elmo's assist with Trezeguet, the Egyptian assist, it was just absolutely amazing, and that's what we want to see from him. So yeah, I'll definitely start him. I think he's earned it. And also Nyland as well. We haven't really seen him much in the Premier League. I think the last time was Man City when we lost 6-1 at home, which was a very disappointing game. Yeah, he's definitely earned it. It's not like we're rolling Pepe Reina out. He's still an exceptional goalkeeper, 37, and he's got all that experience. It's just, I think Nyland's definitely earned it, and I really want to see him more. Another thing I wanted to talk about was Louis Barry. I don't think any other teams really know about him. I think he's 16 years old. He's very experienced, and he plays a lot. He's in the youth, and he's very good. I think he scored a goal last time Villa was playing at home. I think it was, I don't know who it was against. I think it was 3-1 against us, but he did score that one goal. I wouldn't mind if we played him at Leicester like the last 10 minutes or so. Yeah, he looks really good, and I would really like to see him. I mean, we've signed him for a reason. So yeah, I definitely want to see him. Another thing I want to talk about is my prediction. So it could go two ways. It could go 3-1 Leicester, or it can go 2-1 us. That's how I think of it. I don't think it's going to be 1-0 each way. But yeah, I'm leaning more towards us winning 2-1. Even though they're probably going to be on the A game against us after the last game. We really showed them up and showed them like what we are like. We are Aston Villa. We're not a small club. We are a Premier League club, and we deserve to stay up. They can't think of us as like a very small club. I mean, it's an easy win. It's not like that. I know we haven't been on a good run at all this season, but now the Carabao Cup's out of the way, we should be heading towards the gold, and that means like getting points out of like games against Man United coming up, Chelsea maybe. I'm not saying it's a definite win, but it is something we can win. I think Sheffield United's coming up. The game's been postponed for now. We don't know when that's coming up, but I think it's at home, and I'm feeling a win against them, even though they're doing very well. They went up the same time as us last season, and yeah, there's loads of respect going away. But yeah, all in all, I think I'm leaning more towards 2-1 Villa. I'm saying definite Samatta assist again. I'm saying if Elmo starts, I think he'll get an assist and give Samatta a goal. If we start El Ghazi too, I think he could get a goal too, because he's coming out again. At the start of the season, he wasn't very good, but you know. Also, McGinn's coming back very soon. I'm thinking he might be coming back. I wouldn't say for Leicester, definitely not. He might be for Chelsea. And after he comes back, I think everyone will start having that confidence that, yeah, we are going to stay up. Because McGinn really does help. It's not just Grealish who's keeping us up. It's McGinn, it's Mings, it's everyone, it's Nyland, it's Pepe Reina. It's not just Grealish that's helping us stay up. Even though Grealish is an exceptional player, it's not just him who's helping us. So yeah. Well, another thing I was going to talk about is, so Ben said definite win for Leicester, and I'm saying a win for Aston Villa. So whoever gets it wrong has to do a forfeit. And we were thinking either the banana and Sprite challenge, which I did a few years ago, or anything you want us to do. Ben was talking about saying one word for about an hour or something. Something, you know, he's gonna have to do. I mean, it's not like it's a definite I'm gonna have to do a challenge, because, you know, after Wembley, after winning against Leicester that one time, we can get this win against them. It's not a hard win anymore. So yeah, whoever loses this has to do a forfeit for I think it will be the next video. So look forward to that. So the last thing I want to talk about is our new sponsor. Me and Ben have a sponsor on the channel of the Villa Pride. We are very thankful for. So it's a place called Fatal Grips. Basically they sell like grips for your PS4 and Xbox One controllers. They range from like £2.50 to £3. It's very cheap. It's not expensive at all. You know, we didn't want to have a sponsor where you send you to a website and it's very expensive, the products they sell. So these are something everyone will have. I might be purchasing some soon. And it's 10% off. We have the code, and the code is just up here. It's called Pride of Villa. PRIDOFVILA. So that is our code. 10% off straight away. And once you use that, we'll know. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Also, we're featuring the new outro and intro on the channel. So if you like that too.
And yeah, up the Villa.
But still I get my money, still I get my money.